Hello, yogis. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. My name is Miriam, and on this channel, we do all the things yoga all the time. Today, I am bringing you a 15-minute yoga for insomnia or bedtime, especially in our modern lives. A lot of people have a difficult time falling asleep or staying asleep, and these are some poses that can help you kind of wind down from the day and get ready for a restful night's sleep. I encourage you to maybe even put the device down if you're listening and just listen to my voice, give instructions, and try and follow along, maybe without even looking at the television or the tablet or whatever you are watching this video on, and simply just tune in to your breath and your body. The only things that you'll need for practice today are your bed, if you like to be in bed, or maybe on the floor, and a couple of pillows, 2 or 3. They can just be your regular bedtime pillows or couch pillows, whatever you like. And with that, we'll get started. We're going to start today's practice in an easy seated pose, crisscross applesauce. And I definitely want you, if you're in bed, to grab a pillow. I have these little tiny pumpkin pillows that I like, and they work great. You're going to take one or maybe even 2 pillows, stack them up. You can take your bedtime pillows too, stack them up, or sit on the edge of one just to elevate the hips. Tuck the legs underneath you, doesn't matter which legs in front. Then settle yourself in by rocking side to side a few times, back and forth, finding a place where your tailbone, belly button, and the crown of your head are all stacking. Ground the palms down into the thighs today. That's going to ground you down. That's going to bring the energy down and pull you into a place where you're ready to find some rest. From there, close or soften the eyes. Begin to draw awareness inward, pulling your attention to your breath. As you draw attention to your breath, feel no need to modify or change it. Simply notice your own breath rhythm and cadence. Noticing whether your inhales or exhales are longer. Are they even length? Where do you feel the breath in the body? Do you feel it in the upper chest, mid chest, or perhaps you feel the breath all the way down, lifting and lowering the belly button? Can you hear the breath? Is it audible in your skull? We'll get ready for practice with a physiological sigh. It's 2 breaths in and a long breath out. We'll do that 3 times. So exhaling everything out. 2 breaths in. Long sigh out. Again, 2 breaths in. Long sigh out. Last one, 2 breaths. Long sigh out. Let your breath return to its natural cadence. And we'll set up into a child's pose. Bringing the knees wide on your bed, big toes to touch. Just drape yourself forward. You can either reach the fingertips forward, or you can make a pillow out of your hands here and rest your forehead on that pillow. Unscrunch your shoulders away from your ears. And just relax here. Breathe into the back body. Feel the back of your rib cage expand. Now, if this feels not so restful to you, you can also grab one of your pillows and take it right in front of you, in between your legs, and drape yourself over that pillow and support your torso even more. And again, the hands can just come under the forehead, or you can extend them forward. For a more restful child's pose, I like the hands under the head as a pillow. Relax the shoulders. Sink the hips back towards the heels. Let your spine be soft. As you inhale, imagine the heart just expanding and reaching towards the bed. Exhale, invite in a sense of calm and relaxation. One more deep inhale. Open mouth exhale. Slow lift back up. You can move your pillow aside if you have a pillow between the legs and come into a tabletop position. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. We'll take a few rounds of cat-cow here. So as you inhale, you're going to arch the spine, drop the belly button, maybe look up. As you exhale, push into your bed, push away and round the spine, tuck chin, tuck tailbone. Inhale, draw it through, arching up. Exhale, round the spine. We'll take a few more rounds of this. Follow your breath here. I encourage you a lot to close the eyes. Let this movement follow the breath, attaching them together, rolling through the spine nice and slow. Maybe you can even extend the lengths of the inhales and the exhales as you move. On your next inhale, come into a neutral spine. Either crisscross the ankles or swing your legs to one side. We're coming all the way down and into a seated position. Now again, I want you to sit up on something. So maybe a little pillow or a couple of pillows or even a folded up blanket. And you're going to sit up on that. I'm going to take two of my pillows and sit up on them so your hips are more elevated. And then take one and the other leg out in front of you. You can have a little space between your legs for this one. You might have a rolled up blanket or a bolster or pillow underneath the knees just to elevate the knees a little. And then you're going to grab one, maybe two pillows. Really depends on your restful place on top of the legs. As you inhale, lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, fold forward. You can rest your forehead or a cheek onto those pillows, whichever side is more comfortable. So it's more comfortable for you to turn your head one way or the other. Rest that cheek. So let yourself be restful. If you need to add more pillows, add more pillows. If you want to pile up the hands on top of the pillows and let your head rest on a little hand pillow, you can do that. Remember, this is your practice. It should feel restful. It should feel nourishing for your body, especially when we're gearing up for bedtime and we're winding down. We want to find rest, not strain. And let your body breathe here. Imagine the air moving gently up and down your lightly curved spine as you breathe. A few more breaths here. If it's all right on your neck and you're resting on one side, turn your head the other direction. Invite each of your muscles to release and relax with your breath. Deep inhales and exhales. Very slowly start to make your way back up through center. Move those pillows off your legs. We're going to come off of this pillow setup, so bending one knee and then the other. Find your way all the way onto your back. Move all of the pillows out of your space and come to lie down on your back. Drawing one knee and then the other up into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze here. Taking one hand onto each knee, start to circle them away from and towards one another. It can be big or small circles here. And take those circles in the other direction. And then once more, squeeze the knees up into your chest. We're going to take a little breath movement here. So as you inhale, you're going to push the knees away from you. Extend the arms fully without locking out the elbows. As you exhale, draw the legs up into you like you're squeezing breath out. Inhale. Fill up and lengthen. Exhale, draw the legs towards you. Two more. Inhale, away. Exhale, pull it in. Last one. Inhale, away. Exhale, pull it in. And release more through neutral legs here. Keeping a hold of your right knee, take your left leg out long. If it hangs off the bed and you need to adjust, feel free to adjust. Pull this right knee in towards you gently. Keep the left hand on the right knee and take your right arm out to the right. It can be a loose T or a cactus shape. You're going to start to pull this right knee across the body to the left. So we're coming into a twist. We want to keep this right shoulder pulling down, planting down into the bed. So if you want, you can always grab one or two of those pillows and take them underneath the right knee and support the leg there. This flow is all about supporting yourself and rest. So take any pose modifications, any props that you need to find that restful place. Support yourself. If it's okay with your neck, turn the head to look back to the right. And then use your breath to sink in and relax each and every muscle here. Take one more deep inhale. And slowly start to bring that right knee back through center. Draw the left knee in to meet the right. And then take your right leg out long. So you're holding that left knee in towards you. If you already know you want the pillow, you can switch it to the other side now. So taking it onto your right side. Gently draw that left knee up. Right hand stays on the left knee. Left arm comes out to the left in a T or a gentle cactus shape, and start to pull this left knee over to the right, coming into that twist. Let that left shoulder be very heavy, pulling down towards the bed. Let the head maybe turn and look to the left, and then support the left leg if you need with a pillow or some blankets. Let the breath guide the body into stillness here. As you exhale, imagine yourself just sinking deeper into the pose and letting go. Releasing each and every muscle into this twist, softening the fingers and the toes, softening the forehead and the spine. Take one last breath in and slowly make your way back through center, drawing the left knee up and then the right knee. Move that pillow out of your way if it's in your space. Start to take the knees wide towards the armpits here, thighs to the outer edges of your torso. Just giving them a gentle squeeze in like you're gluing the thighs to the outer edge of your torso. You can stay right there, or maybe you grab the outer edges of your feet or ankles, flex the feet up towards the ceiling and pull the knees down, coming into happy baby pose. And again, focus on the breath. Be very gentle with yourself here, just drawing the shoulders down and sinking into your mattress and your bed. 2 more deep inhales and exhales. Gently release your happy baby, or if you're grabbing the knees, release. Roll yourself softly to one side. We're coming all the way to the wall. So finding your way to a wall. Most of us have a wall behind the bed. If you don't, you can do this on the floor. I'm going to move my pillows out of the way for this one. Now you want to scoot your hips right up to the wall. So one side of the body scoots right up to the wall. Use your opposite arm to support you as you start to roll backwards, flipping your legs up the wall. And if this feels too close to the wall, you can always start a little further away and take the legs further away if bringing them straight up to the wall is very uncomfortable. And then adjust yourself as needed here and legs up the wall. This is probably my single most favorite bedtime pose. If you only do one of these poses at the end of the day to prepare you for bedtime, let it be this one. I recommend staying here for 5 minutes. I know that sounds like a long time. Trust me, you will appreciate it. We won't stay here that long for today's practice. Stay for a few breaths. You can always try various leg variations. The arms can do whatever you want. So you might take them out to a D, you could take them down by your sides, you could cactus the arms, which I like a lot. Relax your forehead. And again, you could take those leg variations. You might take the soles of the feet together and let the knees come out wide, or you might let the legs fall out into more of a wide-legged sinking. This one is a little more active than just the legs of the wall or soles of the feet together. But if you like it better, of course, take the variation you like the most. We'll be here for a few minutes. Closing the eyes. Once more, notice your breath. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. As you slowly start to invite the body to relax, starting with the tips of the toes, down through the feet, the ankles, the calves and the shins soften, the knees release. Feel your thighs grow soft and your hips relax into the support beneath you. Allow your internal organs to rest. Your whole torso sink. Notice your breath and let your shoulders be heavy, upper arms, elbows, forearms, the wrists, hands, and fingers all soft. The neck and the throat release. The jaw unclenches and face softens. Even the scalp releases and relaxes. Allow yourself a few more moments of calm here, or however long you want to stay. Maybe you pause this video and remain here again for that full 5 minutes or longer. And when you're ready to make your way out of this legs up the wall, start to bend one knee and then the other. Softly roll to one side. Spend a few moments here in your fetal position before using the hands and the arms to lift yourself back up. And now you may be ready for bed or to wind down a little more and rest. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider liking, subscribing, and letting me know what you liked down in the comments. I hope you have a beautiful night's sleep and sweet, sweet dreams.